Hi everyone, welcome to the new video. Like and subscribe. Today we are talking about the C++ and the headers files. So yeah, it will be very fun. So yeah, let's create new folder and open in terminal. Let me close this. The code. I will be using the Visual Studio Code, which you can find here. So you can find Visual Studio Code here. It for Linux, macOS, and Windows. You have an RPM, Debian, Ubuntu, Red Hat, Fedora, and I think in supports also the Arch Linux. I think yes, I trust. So let's create a new file which will be called main.cpp. Let me check the Discord extension. Yes, it works. Yes, it works. So let's write the simple hello world and int me using namespace std cout hello world and system.out. No, let's just write return 0 and compile by GCC. Let's call it tutorial main.cpp and let's run it by tutorial. Or let's write the command. We'll do everything in one single step. Tutorial, and it works. So what is the actual header file? And this is iostream is actually in the header file. With library header, and also it don't have the HA or the HPP, so the best way is actually to show you with the printf example with the classic C program studio. And this is actually the C header .h or .c headers, like main. This is the C header, and this is and this is the C++. Let's write C++. This is the C header. The C programming language, like main.c. Let's write the main.c function. Just to tell you, hashtag include, I will be include studio.h into main, and I will print hello world. Let's return the 0 and compile this. GCC. Just check my video about G++, G++ compiler, and I also there talk about GCC compiler. And this works. Just let's hello world from C programming. It works, but if I include, I will use pragma once. Just said pragma one, and also I will define this here pragma once. I will now include here the main .hpp. And this actually works, but let's do some function here with apple and do here the same with apple. It's just printf tests. For example, let's actually call the function. And this works, but yes, this works. I really don't know. This really works, and I don't know how. Yeah, this is the yes. No. This actually works. I really don't know that, but for the C, just use .h. For .cpp you can use both, but I also recommend the HPP. Let's write an example. Let's write an example. I will call it test. Let's actually write an example which we will be used. So we have void, which is sum of integer a and integer b, and here I just put class which we'll call it test, and I here put no. Yes, I here define actually the. Wait a second. And I here just define this test by test. Here define test. I need to include yeah, I just write void test dot sum integer b integer a integer b. Now put here return a plus b. And yes, it must be integer here. Integer. And this is just an example, I mean. No. See out. This is some 10 and 30. So let's compile this program. And we get 40. So this is just an example how to organize your code inside a header file. So like, share and subscribe. Goodbye.